Scorpio, this is a powerful week for you. You've got a square to Mars, a trine to the North Node Uranus, and then you also have, at the end of the week, that will lead you into all of next week, all of the week after, an opposition with the Sun-Mercury conjunction that's going to happen. So we're going to get deeper into that. I'm going to start with the astrology, guys. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. We're going to get into the cards after I do the astrology overview. I make an extended video every single week, which I hope that you'll join me for. We dive deeper, we continue the message, and get more details. So that's for you to enjoy. The link is below. Or you can join my Unbound membership here on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's under channel memberships, and you can get unlimited access to all the extended readings for whenever you want to watch them, plus all the channel perks. I hope that you'll consider that. Remember to subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so that you know when I upload your favorite content. Scorpio content comes out fresh and new every single Tuesday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's over here on the West Coast, so wherever that is for you, you translate. And I always do a daily tarot card reading on my second YouTube channel. It's called Astrology Motivation. That link is above. I just do a general tarot card reading live chat, so I hope that you'll participate. Let's get into the astrology. It is powerful. Now, Pluto, one aspect that I did not mention is the sextile to Neptune. Neptune is now in retrograde. Neptune in retrograde is problematic. The sextile remains, but it's a little bit more difficult. Why is it problematic? The energy around the Neptune retrograde is now... Neptune retrograde can create a lot of desperation because people don't have that natural shield that Neptune is, that fantasy, that natural illusion that we all need to help us cope to a certain degree. And I don't mean actual escapism or escapist behaviors. I mean just that natural buffer so that reality doesn't hit us so hard all the time. When it's in retrograde, that slows down and it thins out a whole lot, which is why it's better to rest, relax. This retrograde will last until the fall. So to not push yourself, but instead go with what you know and allow yourself to dream and imagine kind of in your own space, in your quiet space. It just becomes more of a difficult energy. But that sextile is all about faith. But during this time, faith might be a little compromised. It might be a little bit more difficult for you now to work through faith the way that you were, especially since the retrograde is so new. So just wait like a couple of weeks because Neptune moves really slow for it to kind of like simmer down a bit. But the thing is this, other things aren't simmering down. That square to Pluto square Mars is really exacerbating. I want to get this done. I got to get it done. I want to do it. And I'll do anything to get it done. So there is a temptation to be ruthless during that square. And especially if you're sextile to Neptune, where now you've kind of lost faith and now it's all fantasy. That could mean used to sort of a temptation to project, say I can do shit that I can't do, try to move forward, push through boundaries that maybe should not be pushed through. And this would be more you guys doing it to others than others doing it to you. So be aware of that because you'll get what you want. Oh, that's why it's so powerful, dude. So powerful, especially now we have that trine coming in like midweek to the North Node, which is I will move forward. I will move forward. I am comfortable moving forward. But am I ready? And do I know what I need to know? And then we have that opposition coming at the end of the week and going through the week after. And that opposition between Pluto and the Sun conjunct Mercury is really powerful for making a decision, getting something done, pushing things forward, knowing who the fuck you are. But if you're in opposition to really being comfortable with who you are, then that says a lot, doesn't it? Because it is a powerful position. But hey, this is the thing. I'm just going to summarize it for you. The more you try to take control in this climate, the more things will slip through your fingers. You will be setting yourself up for relationships that don't work, that are dysfunctional, that you get stuck in. You will be setting yourself up for resentment because there's just such an ability for you to just dominate and take control and be believed. So the true power has to come in. It has to come through you. The true power is humility right now. That's what will keep you doing things healthy, so you don't get frustrated, so you don't get upset, so your whole fucking world doesn't seem like one combatant after another. Because that's what could happen in this kind of energy. It's just feeling like everybody's in opposition, right? Everybody is just testing me, who I am, not believing in me. You will literally find a way to dominate everybody, especially if you feel like they're your enemy. But watch, because this could happen with children. You know, when the baby cries, it's not trying to dominate you. It just fucking needs something. Do you know what I'm saying? Not everybody is testing your validity. It's mostly you. It's mostly you and the exposure of how you don't really believe in yourself, which is why you're fighting so hard to get validation externally. So I want you to really focus on that reality that's here right now, because this is a difficult and challenging time for you, because you have so much power and you have so much authority. And I'll tell you right now, you will get what you want. You will get what you want. This is a great time for interviews. This is a great time for convincing somebody of anything. This is a great time for that, Scorpio, at 150%. Make sure that it is in what you are sure of. Because if you're using this energy to overcompensate for what you're not sure of, listen, you can lie to anybody and be believed, but you can't lie to yourself. And if you're lying to yourself and pretending like shit's okay when it's not, this is when shit really starts to twist and turn into resentment and being unhealthy for you. If you're certain about something, and I don't mean your fucking ego or lies you're telling to yourself. If you are certain of what you're good at and how hard you've worked, and you're going to get it. This is the week that you will break through. You will get it. And I'm glad for those Scorpios who have the self-assurance of experience and hard work behind them, that they've validated their own worth through being tested, through living up to responsibilities, expectations. I mean, like schooling. You've proven yourself. You guys deserve to dominate and deserve all the good stuff that's going to come from you having this kind of assertiveness. But for others, I'm going to tell you, dominating and being ruthless is going to be what immediately takes over you, and whatever is forged now will end in resentment. Let's get into the cards. Now, I understand that I'm talking to many different Scorpios. You guys are my blessing. You fucking watch this channel religiously, faithfully, and I'm so grateful for you. But I know there's many different kinds of people that are watching this video. So y'all could be at different places in your life. I can promise you that this is a huge time in your life, and it's either going to go extraordinarily well, or it's going to be sort of like setting you up for your own downfall. Just letting you know. We have be loyal to what you love, dog spirit. And this means focus on your family. Focus on nurturing. Focus on what you actually care about, what you actually believe in. Stay close to home. Focus on surrounding yourself with people who actually love you, so you're not surrounded by people who you have to be in constant competition with. This is Cancerian energy. It is just being firmly loyal. Now, this also speaks to the fact of be loyal to what you love to do, right? Not just be loyal to who you love, be loyal to what you love to do. Be loyal. I feel like that's the primary here that Spirit is saying, Scorpio, focus on loyalty. Because loyalty is like the key factor of, you know, do I even want to, like, am I doing this to dominate people, or am I doing it because I actually care and I'm going to come through for them? Because loyalty is like the demonstration of integrity. And if you have that, you basically have it down. We have see the big picture. Something is here happening, like there's something or connection that you're making. Could be like a job or something, right? That it's going to be in the future. And the future, like it's going to keep going. It's going to, the big picture, you're seeing not into the future, but into the distance. This could also be about be loyal to the big picture instead of just like, you know, basic desires or what you like basic desires. So it's not like going shopping, and because this is Taurus energy, so it could be money, but it's almost like, okay, but what's the big picture? Am I gonna go and waste my shit, or am I like, I'm gonna get this money, I'm gonna accumulate it, and I'm gonna build my family a new house with it? That's the difference between like what you have, but what do I do with what I have? So basically, Spirit is telling you in this energy, this is the perfect energy to set up your long game. This is the perfect energy to set up long-term success. I feel like you'll start to feel the success right away. But we're talking about long-term success. Success that's not just instantaneous gratification, but instead built to last. This is also setting up your family, making decisions for your family, where you live, how you're going to fund your family, and even how you value them. Interesting. Love is all around. This is beautiful energy, which means you will hear positive feedback from people. You will hear kind words. You will hear good things about yourself and you'll have good things to say about others. This is also a sense of you will be listened to, and conversations will flow really, really well with you this week. This is also a sense of, I feel like, stay in tune with the people who really care about you and listen to them. Listen to them. Because sometimes they, especially really loyal people, because they can see shit you can't. Right? Be here now. This is the hummingbird. It's the little things. Taking joy and pleasure in the little beauties. Being complimented on the little things. It's also saying, be loyal to what you love. See the big picture. Ironic, because it's saying see the big picture, but then this is Gemini energy. So it's almost like you got to focus on, why do I love this? Why do I want this? The why is really important, because if it's just about winning, you're losing. FYI. Be here now. Love is all around. Oh, okay. This is really beautiful. I mean, this could be people just fucking like wanting you. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I feel like it's more. It's Gemini, Libra. This is communication. And I gotta say, the compliments are in the details of things. The big picture, like your sight should be on the big picture, not the instantaneous gratification. But the compliments will come by how, or the real joy and love comes in valuing the small things, valuing the little moments in life. And I think that Spirit is saying this to you so that you know where to focus your mind, so that it stays on the right plane and in those higher vibrations. A rebirth is assured. So it is time, my loves. It is time. Yeah, it is time. What is it time for? Your life to start again. Good stuff to start happening. Fresh and new. Relinquishing the old or growing out of it. Releasing what you used to think you had to be or be like. And becoming someone new. All of this is really good stuff. Listen, if y'all have a job interview or y'all buying houses, whatever this is a great fucking week for you. This is a great I can push through shit. I can get over shit. I can move on from shit. I don't need these old things. This is, I mean, I don't have any problems with these cards right here. This is good stuff. Scorpio. This is also a compliment. Little compliments. And I want you to really focus. A lot of times, Scorpios, y'all will take things to an extreme. And it's got to be like the person who wants to fuck me tonight. That's how they show me they love me. No. No. It's the little things they do. It's how they say things. It's how they talk. This is when you can honestly get to a situation where you're not afraid to hear that stuff. Where you don't need everything to be big and bold. But instead are able to see the details and the beauty in the details. And that may be, in essence, what catalyzes your rebirth, or just you after your rebirth, right? Like, there's something to it. Love is all around. Be here now. Be in the moment, and you will fucking not miss it. If you are able to be in the moment, you will see the beauty right in front of you. And yes, this could be love, partnership, or something that will transform your world. It's in a little thing. Tend to the small things. What'd I just say? I've been saying that shit to y'all. Tend to the small things. Now, this has to do with health. This has to do with things that are building up. Don't be scared of them. If there's 1,000 mice in your walls, get them all out, right? Just like do it. This is Virgo energy. You might be doing a lot of paperwork, like registering a lot of paperwork, or have to do a lot of, like, you know, pedantic, fill out this, fill out that. Okay. I feel like there could be some scrutiny on that as well, which means tell the truth. Don't hide shit from nobody. Don't try to, like, don't be ruthless. Don't. Because people will be reading what you write. People will, if you agree to a background check, they will take the background check. They will scrutinize your shit. Your integrity is paramount here. You know, it's just paramount. So please make sure of that. Please. Tend to the small things. Something has been building up, guys. Something has been building up. Sometimes this has to do with health, but I feel like with this is Virgo energy. It's about the nitpicky, like, little shit. It's like you have this huge, like, sight on a big picture on the long term, but you also have to get through the day-to-day. It's like having a new child, right? The sense of, oh, you're focused on where I want them to go to college and who I think they're going to be, but you got to change their shit. You know, you got to wake up at 3 a.m. and figure out that. Like, that's the stuff that you have to figure out. And if you do that stuff well, then they're going to go to a great college anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the success of the future is in the attention to the details today. That's a message for you. Spirit just spoke through me. Nothing is wasted. You've learned a lot. And no time is wasted. And even though you're going to feel like, oh, this is such a waste of time. Why do I have to be doing? Because God's blessed me. This is an opportunity. And the more solid my details are now, the more solid my future is later. You want the nitpicky this week. Because if you try to, like, anybody who's trying to gloss over it, if you try to gloss over, just get right to instantaneous, I want the big stuff. The big stuff is built out of strong little things. If the little things are weak, that big shit is just going to become the bomb that implodes under your house. So take the time. It's worth it. It's worth it. There's also a sense of this is a good time to go through things, because you might find a hidden gem that before you couldn't focus on, so you wouldn't see. So this could be a good time to go through paperwork. This could be a good time to go through. And y'all, I don't mean fucking texts from your ex to fucking scrutinize what they said. Y'all ain't got time for that. This is too powerful of a week for you to waste this energy on stupid shit. Seriously, double down on that paperwork. Double down on reading that insurance policy. Double down on the stuff that, it's a little bit, it's boring, but there's something fruitful in it. And you could find, this is my treasure in a trash heap. If any of you out there are dealing with like you feel sick or something like that, this is a time when you start to see a little gold mine or a little diamond or silver lining in all that you're going through. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay. You saw that? I was just like, listen, God makes the choice. I don't. Okay. You are finally going to be appreciated. Building blocks, and these are building blocks of success. Being appreciated for the hard work that you do. I tell you, this is the perfect. Y'all know you can apply this energy to any aspect of your life that it's resonating in, but I got to tell you, this is such a good time for your work situation. Because people will love how you look at the little things and how you understand the intricacies. They're going to really see your value. Like when it comes to work, y'all going to have a great fucking week. Really. And I know, I don't know, maybe that's stereotype. Scorpio is not always about love. And no, this is about success. This is about breaking through and moving forward. Ooh, we got a lot. You're going up against or in front of being judged by somebody, some sort of counsel for work, for a job. Tend to the little things. Pay attention to the details. Have all your T's crossed, all your I's dotted. They will see if you don't really know what you're talking about. But for those of you, I'm going to legitimately go Scorpio on that shit. If you are up for a fucking role, forensic investigate every goddamn detail in this crap. Because especially when Pluto conjuncts that Sun and Mercury, holy shit, you will be able to figure out anything. Anything. Do it. If they ask for go to this level, go even deeper. For real. For real. Let's go to the extended. I can't wait. I love you guys. I'll see you there.